follow that breaking news of a shooting outside of the Bellagio. Metro officers shooting a man, and we just received this new video that shows where you can hear those bullets, and take a listen. So right there, you heard some music play, and then you heard two gunshots. Action News reporter Brian Callahan rushed to the scene. He got as close as he can get. There's a lot of activity behind you, Brian. It looks like part of the strip is closed down. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, both directions of the strip closed down right now. Harmon here to my right, Flamingo to my left, the closures there. They're diverting even pedestrian traffic away from the Bellagio right now. You can see all the police activity out there in front of the fountains. Talked to several witnesses, said there was some sort of altercation before the shooting, hearing there were anywhere between 2 and 4 shots fired. Still no information on the victim that was shot here this evening. Obviously, the strip closed down. A lot of people in confusion in what they're trying to do down here right now. Still waiting for an update from Metro at this point. But there are a lot of people being corralled into different properties away from the Bellagio right now. I did talk to one person out here just a couple minutes ago, was taking video of the Bellagio fountain show there. A lot of people around, he said, when those shots were fired, still working to gather more information. We'll continue to update you throughout the night. Reporting live, Brian Callahan, Channel 13, Action News.
Brian, if we still have you there, I want to ask you how long it took you to get to the scene. I know that we know that the strip was closed down, part of the strip, and between Paris, and I was wondering, did you guys have a lot of problems getting there? How long did it take you?
There was a lot of backup around, but we actually parked about a quarter mile away and walked in to avoid a lot of the traffic with the cars from people that didn't have the news that the strip was shut down at that point. So we parked. It was a 10-15 minute walk to get here, but avoided a lot of the traffic. But there is a lot of confusion on the surrounding roads right now at this point because of the closure.
Twitter, we're seeing some people saying that this person was injured pretty severely. The people that you spoke with, were you able to get any information about how bad this person who was shot, what their injuries were?
A lot of it's speculation at this point. People did see the person being loaded into an ambulance, but obviously nobody saw what was being done with those injuries, what the extent of their injuries were. Hearing a wide array of stories from witnesses, but obviously nothing that we could report.
Okay, thanks so much, Brian. And again, we do want to notify you that the boulevard has been shut down between Flamingo and Paris. And we also want to show you some new video that we just received into our newsroom. Of course, this was a Friday night where this happened. The strip was packed. So right now, police are dealing with that scene. There's a lot of traffic implications, so many witnesses. And again, we did hear in that video that 2 gunshots were fired. And we also have been seeing other videos on Instagram, and right now you can see police officers rushing to the scene. We've also seen other videos where you can actually see a gunshot on the side of the fountain of the Bellagio, a witness writing that the bullet grazed by a man's head, nearly hit him. So a very tense scene, something that people certainly were not expecting as they were just standing out there on this Friday night enjoying the fountain show outside of the Bellagio. But again, we did immediately contact police officers when we found out what had happened. They confirmed that officers did shoot a man outside of the fountains. We have no information about what led up to this, but you just heard Action News reporter Brian Callahan, who rushed to the scene, talk about how there was some sort of an altercation, that people did witness this, and then we just saw that video where you heard the 2 gunshots. And we are also seeing video online of people showing us the bullet holes on the side of the Bellagio fountains. And we do know that the boulevard is shut down between Flamingo and Paris. We have another reporter as well going to the scene right now. We're going to continue to get some more information. And actually, we also have Action News reporter David Schumann, who is on the phone right now with an update. David, if you can hear me, can you tell me where you are and what you are seeing?
Yeah, well, Masa, as soon as we heard about this shooting, we started heading toward the strip, and we were heading on Flamingo, coming to Las Vegas Boulevard from the west side, and the tree was moving at a crawl. There was no, standstill traffic, and the whole thing was closed off, and they actually diverted us back onto the 15 headed north. So we decided to come down from the east side, and we've been moving down Paradise, and we turned onto Cobalt, and we're currently looking for parking. There's really very little access to Las Vegas Boulevard right now between, I'd say, Paris and Flamingo, which is, of course, where the shooting happened in front of the Bellagio. And so we are looking for parking right now, and we are going to be getting onto the Strip as soon as possible. And as soon as we get there, I will call back in and give you more information as soon as we find it out. So hang tight, Masa.
Okay, thank you so much for that, David. And right now you're looking at the traffic situation. This is a traffic camera right near the Bellagio. You see several police cars. We see what appears to be officers in the background. Again, this is really a shocking thing to have happened. So many people out on a beautiful night, beautiful Friday night on the Strip. For some reason, Metro police officers being forced to open fire. We heard 2 gunshots. We are seeing reports. I actually pulled up the video right here from online, and a woman says that the gunman looks apprehended, that a guy next to her thought he was shot. The bullet whizzed right by his ear. It actually cut his jacket. She doesn't think that witness was injured at all, but she says that her mother was also beside the shooter and saw him get handcuffed. We're also seeing videos of a bullet hole inside the Bellagio. Again, for some reason, police felt the need that they had to open fire. A dangerous situation with so many people around there and a lot of traffic implications. And we do have 2 reporters there, and we're going to continue to stay on top of this. That's the very latest from the Breaking News Center.